Hello, Pisces. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. Welcome in. I'm a psychic medium tarot reader, empath, healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak to them through my pendulum, or they speak to me, of course, through my head, and I can speak to them through this, okay? So that yes or no, whatever, but I channel in on them as well. I hear messages and downloads. Okay, so this is a general reading for Pisces. So everybody's on a different timeline. We all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, okay? There's a message here for everyone. It says subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, okay? They're going to pick out the first several cards. They wanted to do these gifts from the sea, okay? And then I will follow it up with tarot and some oracles to see what they are trying to say, all right? I feel like some of you, I just heard, or having problems with your hands, okay? You're having problems with your hands. For some of you, maybe you have arthritis or you have something wrong with your hand or something like that, or your finger or something like that, your thumb, something, but something to do with your hands, guys. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I just felt it and I heard it, okay? All right. Also, I have an announcement. The first 100, I am going live as soon as I get 100 yeses from all of the horoscopes. Okay, so all you have to do is comment yes. I will go live, and Spirit will answer any and all of your questions. Okay, I feel like I want to do 2 to 3 per person. All right, so let's get to 100 real quick so we can get to this live reading, okay? I was called to do this. I don't know. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted 100 yeses, so that's what it is. All right. So let's see what Spirit has to say or what messages they have for you. All right. All right. Let's see what's crowning you right now. I will get to that telekinesis in a minute. I just feel like I have to get to this. For some of you, you're very hot. I heard you're very hot, or you couldn't be hot like, a hot looking person. Okay, I just heard hot. You can be either hot, you live in a hot place, you're going to a hot place, or you can be sexy, hot like that, male or female. There we go. Intimacy. This is what crowns you. You can be a lack of intimacy. Maybe you want intimacy. Maybe, you're getting intimate with someone. You're ready to explore new levels of intimacy that will allow you to form a deep, passionate bond. All right. Maybe for some of you, you're about to have a an intimate moment with someone new, or something. Something new is about to happen. Okay. Again, you can be dealing with another water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but intimacy is what crowns you. Maybe there's a lack of, or you're about to be intimate with someone. Okay. Let's get. I'll get to the bottom of that in a minute. What's the third eye? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. The 10th and the 12th are here. 3, 10, 3, 12. Reflection. All right, your third eye. So, Spirit, I'm giving you a chance to look in the mirror and face yourself in order to create change from within. So there's something there has to be changed. They're putting a mirror up to you, your reflection. And this is your intuition, where the position of where your intuition is at. So maybe this is you, finding out that, okay, I gotta change something about myself here, in order to maybe become intimate, maybe. All right. Throat chakra. Let's see what you're saying or what they're saying to you. Health. Okay. Health is where your throat chakra is. I'm here to inspire you to let go of things in your life that dishonor your body, mind, and soul. Spirit wants you to let go of things that are bad. Okay, your spirit, you're bad for your spirit, bad for your mind, and bad for your soul. All right, it's time to let go. All right, get healthy. For some of you, you live by the beach. You want to live by the beach. You're going to the beach, but something about the beach here. Okay, guys. But they also something about maybe you want your clothes to fit or something like that. I heard that. And I heard that. But for some of you, you love pirates. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but for some of you, you love pirates. Or you love movies with pirates, or you love the wear or something like that, or a Gasparilla, or something to do with that. Okay? You go to those pirate shows or okay. Heart chakra, Pisces, heart chakra, Pisces. Mini skirt. I just heard a mini skirt. Okay, hero. I'm here to wake up the hero inside of you so you can become your own champion in life. All right? Spirit wants you to wake up the hero in you. Okay? Well, hope I didn't. But yeah. Again, I feel like some of you have a fish tank. You might have a clown fish, or you want a clownfish or something like that, a clownfish. But yeah, something to do with short mini skirts too. If you're a guy, you probably love short mini skirts or something to do. A mini skirt is significant, or if you're a girl, you love to wear short mini skirts. Okay, outsider. I'm helping you feel connected, even if you feel you don't fit in. You're meant to be unique. All right? Yeah, you are unique. You beautiful Pisces. You. That's right. That's right. Outsider. For some of you, this is how you feel like you're an outsider. You don't fit in. For some of you, you love the color gold. But this is spirit that wanting you to help feel connected with yourself. You're meant to be. Not everybody's meant to be the same. Think about it. If we had everybody was the same in our world, how boring and and robotic robots would our world be? Would we just be a bunch of robots? So it's okay to be different. Doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny, pretty, ugly. Doesn't matter. Everybody has their beauty, inside of them. Every single body. I don't care what you look like. They have beauty. Somebody's gonna love you for what you have. There's someone for everyone. So don't feel like sorrow and down. No, you're not an outsider. God made you exactly the way you're supposed to be. And somebody's going to love your uniqueness. You're going to be unique together and different together. Not everybody's meant to be the same. Not not everybody's a follower. Some people are meant to lead. All right, so be the leader. All right, mind power. All right, mind power is where your sacred chakra is. So you have mastered your mind with the ability to transform and create through elevated thoughts. Mind power. This is you thinking and solving problems. For Pisces, you can be a person who solves, like an engineer or somebody who solves stuff that solves things. Cars, mechanical, something like that. But I feel something like that you see things, and all you have to do is you see it in your mind and you fix it or something. You get to the bottom of it. All right. For some of you, I'm getting that. You get to the bottom of it and you fix it. For some of you, you want to be pilots. I just heard. I don't know where that came from, but there's something to do with pilot. To be a pilot, or I don't know, something like that. I just heard that though. Pilots. Maybe you want to be a pilot. You just spoke to a pilot. Something to do with pilot. I don't know. So here we are. Spirit is what grounds you. All right. I'm here to open your heart to spiritual awareness and become a messenger of the spirit world. All right. So yeah, spirits are out there. I know that some of you probably don't think that they are, but yeah, they are. There are a realm right here you don't see. Some people, they can see that. I can see it. I was gifted for that. This is why I'm here giving you messages or whatever. But yeah, there is another realm. I can promise you 1 trillion billion% that they're here, and I can prove it. Okay? They speak to me. I speak to them. They answer me back. The whole thing. It's no, it's not schizophrenia. No, there's people that are mediums. Like me. There's people that can speak. And hear them. All right. Okay. Yes, it's true. All right. Oneness. All right. Oneness. I mean, when I do the live, you'll be able to ask spirit anything. Even if it's, yeah, it's going to be a yes or no question. But if you feel like you already know the answer and you want to ask me just so you can see yourself, please be my guest. I would love that. All right. Or if you just want to talk, my information is down below. If you're feeling some kind of way or whatever, outsider or whatever, it costs nothing to lift somebody's spirits up. Okay. So please, feel free. Oneness. All right. Oneness. This is what you don't see under the deck. You're ready to explore a deeper love with your partner and discover new levels of bliss with each other. Okay? Oneness. If you're alone, again, intimacy for some of you, not everybody, you're about to, go on to the second base or whatever, however they call it these days, but you're about to go on and, do the thing. All right? But for some of you, you're alone and you're probably ready to be with somebody. You're probably ready to take it to the next level or something. I feel like with this hero in the heart right here, for some of you, there's police officers here, there's Marine, there's Army, there's Air Force, there's somebody in the forces here. Could be, anything, anybody in authority right here. I want to say even a lawyer. Could be a lawyer or something like that. But you can be a hero or somebody that is a hero. Fireman, just heard that too, something like that. Okay. Maybe it was a vet, somebody who's not in the forces anymore. Okay, what else? What's this intimacy spirit? What is this? You're ready to explore. What is this? Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Worth the effort, putting in the work. Yeah, that's, somebody skilled, doing something, just working, putting their head down and just, working at their skill, practicing, making it perfect, just keeping their head down and working. I feel like putting effort into this relationship because you probably want intimacy, okay, for someone here. Okay, King of Wands, yeah. Take charge, a born leader, wants it all. Reflection, and this is you. This is you. You can be dealing with an Aries or fire sign, Leo, Sag. This is you wanting to do the work within, okay? Wanting to put the effort. And this can be with your love or your job or something. But this is somebody definitely wanting to put in the effort. And the time to get it right. Okay? Magician, manifesting. All right? Making things happen. That's right. Having all the tools and all the resources that you need in order to, create your destiny. All right? Clean up, right? Clean up. karmic ties, doing the inner work here, cutting karmic ties. Maybe you need to clean up your house, you need to clean up your energy, you need to cut somebody out of your energy, okay? You need to cut this person out of your life here. Or this also too is a reflection, so you need to maybe also doing the inner work. This can be you needing to do the inner work as well. Okay, now you got the Queen of Cups here. New romance, somebody who's nurturing, a healer. This can be you. A mom. Maybe somebody's mother needs to, clean up their act. I don't know. I just heard that too. That's not for everyone. Six of Swords. Letting somebody go here, ready to move on. Better times ahead. Yeah, going into clearer waters here. All right. Somebody's leaving something behind, or you need to leave something behind. This is in your love chakra, so somebody needs to, yeah, leave the baggage behind. You know, leave the grudges behind as well. And an Ace of Swords to start something new. To start something new, a beginning of some sort, a new beginning, leaving something to start a new beginning, okay? And this is a message from the spirit world. I'm pretty sure, somebody's ancestors are trying to tell them this, and somebody's just not paying attention. That's how I feel. But this is you. This is what roots you. This is Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new opportunities. All right? So a potential of some sort here of something. Maybe you want to start a business of some sort or leave a job. But there's Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. You being negative in mindset. All right. Sudden change, rush of love. No, I'm sorry. Eight of Wands is a swift, a change of some sort. Somebody can be coming towards you. This is traveling. This is a message that you're getting. Swift change. An energy, a swift change in energy here. Putting in the effort, and then something with a job as well. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be generous with you, fair, a give and receive here. I feel like somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in here. Maybe some money's coming in your way right now. Some kind of money's coming your way. Maybe a give and take relationship it can be too. Or this is you reflecting that it has to be a give and take. Okay, it has to be a give and take. You thinking, all right. I feel like somebody's thinking here about, maybe generous, fair, balanced relationship. Somebody's thinking about some kind of monies or give and take with someone else. All right. Maybe somebody needs to change and start, giving more maybe or something like that, or I don't know, something, giving more, taking something, but star. So the Magician right above it. The worst is over, sense of hope and optimism. This is you shining, becoming a star, peace, happiness. This can be, somebody receiving something to do. If you guys are like a magician or I mean a magician, listen to me. If you guys sing or something to do with like, with the public eye or something, this can be that too. You're gonna be receiving an offer. Or you might be traveling. to this offer. What else? What's this hero we're cleaning up in Star? What is this? What's clean up? Let's clean up, Spirit. Healing. Yeah, that's what's clean up. Yeah, self-care. They want you to make healthier choices, doing the inner work, of course, taking care of yourself, healing yourself. All right. This is you. Becoming your own champion in life. They want you to take care of yourself. Okay, clean up, take care of yourself, accepting to grow, self-care, healthy choices. And then Three of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork. This is love at work, projects with partner, but this is some kind of collaboration of some sort. Maybe with this Queen of Cups. Let's see something. I feel like, yeah, this is somebody's mother. I don't know why this is giving me mother vibes. But, your mother makes you feel some kind of way. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody older makes you feel some kind of way. Kind of like depressed or something. Or, you're ready to, like, move on from this person. That can be that, too. You're ready to move on from this person. Yeah, look at that. It's time. No more running. They're saying no more running. It's time. So for me, it's time to, move on. Okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The truth. The truth. Independence. Somebody not holding their tongue back. Somebody being honest with the Seven of Swords. All right. With the Seven of Betrayal, deceit, lies, infidelity. All right. And this is you, Ace of Wands, wanting to, start something new here. You're ready to leave this ship behind and start something new because of these betrayals and this infidelity, deceit, lies, or whatever. Okay, these swords. People wearing masks, all three of them. Look at that. Wearing masks. And then Spirit is saying it's time. It's time to move on. All right. Let's see what it says. Money moves. All right, let's see what's going on with this money thing. Again, I feel something. Hands. What else do you have to tell Pisces? Spirit. What else? What is this? Eight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. What is this? So you could be seeing 8-8. Okay. March 8th is here. March 1st is here. March 17th is here. Okay. This is spiritual work, Spirit says. All right. So this is, you're a light worker, spirituality, career, healer, reader, coaching. You could be a reader. You're doing the inner work. Again, with the inner work. Something to do with the inner work. Okay, guys, cleaning up. It came out again. Something to do with your inner work. All right. Being the hero that you are. Self-care. But they want you to probably do some kind of inner work, some spiritual work or something like that. Or heal from something. Meditate. Nothing wrong with seeing a counselor, okay? Therapist. What's Six of Pentacles with Three of Wands? Reflection. What's Six of Pentacles? Flexibility. Negotiable. So somebody wants you, this relationship should be negotiable. Somebody has to adapt here, all right, and compromise. That's what this is. This is the King of Wands here. Somebody has to compromise and be flexible. Negotiate. Be fair. Balanced. Okay, authority. Authority. You're not meant to follow, they're saying. Yeah. You can be a boss. You can work for yourself. Okay, guys? A boss, a leader. You're not meant to follow. That's right. Like I just, you're not meant to follow. For some of you, you're not meant to be a follower. You're meant to be a leader. All right. You're meant to be a leader. You can manifest whatever you want. You have all the resources, all the tools, everything that you need, the smarts, the vehicle, how to get there, everything that the feelings. You have all the tools in your toolbox to create your destiny, to become a star. Okay? That's why they're saying here, I'm here to inspire you to let go of things in your life that dishonor your body, your mind, and your soul. All right? They want you to heal and clean up, do some spiritual, inner work. Okay? The spiritual inner work. You're not meant to follow people. You're not. Not everybody is meant to, there's hunters and there's gatherers, okay? There's employers and there's employees. All right? So this is definitely somebody who's a boss here, a star. Somebody who manifests stuff. Spirit is trying to tell you to be more healthier. You could have bad health habits, all right? So they just want you to become more healthier. Okay, music. You can be a musician. What did I say before? You can be a musician. I said magician, but now it came out again, and this is music. Okay, music. So some of you sing. Some of you want to sing. Some of you maybe make music or something like that. All right. It says listen deeper to yourself. They said listen deeper to yourself. So artist, creative, a performer. Right? Listening. Harmony, music, something about songs, guys, and music. Like I said before, I meant to say musician, like somebody who makes music, but I said magician. But look, music came out, so definitely that's significant. Music is significant. So listen deeper to yourself. They're saying, listen to your intuition. You are the high priestess in the deck. Pisces, high priestess. So, listen to your intuition. You guys are always right. Look at that. It says vacation. It says, take time to recharge. All right. Take time to recharge. Spirit wants you to go on vacation. But this can be travel too. You're traveling to your job to get this, you're going to be traveling to get something here. This can be you taking a time, for vacation and stuff. But this can be a job. Traveling for a job or something, excuse me, but somebody's definitely going to be traveling here, and it can be for a job or it can be for just vacation. Okay, the job is here, but yeah, that's here. Travel. So adventure, leave your comfort zone. Look at that. Excitement, new territory, journey. For some of you, you want to probably, Six of Swords, leave something, maybe, get a new house or get something new here. It said the Spirit is saying it's time. So to leave your comfort zone. All right. So for no excitement, to explore something, to have new experiences in life, to explore new territory, to journey somewhere. Okay. It's time. Look, maybe take a cruise. You see that? Whatever. All right, look at that. Okay, wellness. Again, they're telling you something with your health, guys, here. Live a healthier lifestyle. All right, health. Okay, live a healthier lifestyle. Spiritual work, healer. They're saying, clean up, do the inner work. But this is, self-care, healthier choices. All right, so Spirit is saying something about, your health, guys. Okay. To live a healthier lifestyle, period. Nutrition, healing, restore, rest, work out, strengthen yourself, recover. All right. Probably got a lot of swords on your back with this Queen of Swords and these Seven of Swords, right? It's time to heal and try to move forward. All right. Move forward, all this shit. Time to heal and move forward from all this. Let me give you a spirit animal, my beautiful Pisces. All right, don't forget to say yes in the comments so I can do a live. I'm trying to get to 100 real quick. Hopefully, I'll get to the 100 by the time I come back around to Pisces. Okay, so don't forget to share, comment yes, subscribe, and hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds while you're there. All right, and let me know if I resonate with you. Okay, for some of you, you've been seeing praying mantis. This can be in a 3D. This can be in your dreams. It can be in a book, online, on TV, whatever. Okay, this means curious. The praying mantis. You're curious. All right, I feel like this is you, curious about everything. Curious, want to know. All right. All right, with a heightened sense of perception and unique gifts, it's vital to remember that your thoughts and actions shape and transform both you and your reality. That's right. This is like, your intuition. This is you, your perception. High priestess energy. This is you being curious and finding things out and looking things up. This is you. With your heightened sense of perception and unique gifts, it's vital to remember that your thoughts and actions shape and transform both you and your reality. Okay? And what's in this 3D? All right? Out there, spirit, and this 3D. Gotta match it. All right, my babies. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, come back for the next. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Pisces. I will see you soon. Peace out.